अब देखिए ये एक 112 वाली कॉल्स है, मैंने पहले ही जिक्र किया, और केसेस जो उसके अगेंस्ट में रजिस्टर किए गए वो दिखाया गया है। 2019 के कंपैरिजन में देयर इज अ डिक्रीज ऑफ 32% इन PCR calls और 15% इंक्रीज इन रजिस्ट्रेशन ऑफ केसेस। मैं एक चीज़ यहाँ बताना चाहूँगा, वी हैव मतलब देयर आर वेरी क्लियर इंस्ट्रक्शंस that registration of crime has to be free. There should not be any working. So we are working in that direction. Detection rate, it's there. Murder 92%, attempt to murder 98%, dacoity is 96%, robbery is 93%, kidnapping for ransom is 100%. Rape is 96%, total overall 95%. It is comparable to 2019 and 2020. Arrests in the cases, not preventive arrests, it has gone up by 17% as compared to 2020 and 2019. Murders I have seen has gone down, but the number of persons arrested has gone up. Motive, murder में motive क्या होता है? Criminal motive is 9%. Criminal motive मतलब आपको लूटना है, डिकॉइटी करनी है, गैंग्स हैं, उनके आपस के झगड़े हैं. That is 9% of the total murders. Basically जो sudden provocation is 30%. Enmity or dispute is 36%, passion is 12%, others are 10%. Unidentified dead bodies जिनका पोस्टमार्टम में पता चलता है मर्डर हुआ है, वो that constitute 3% murders. Attempt to murder 2021 में it is 655, there is a rise of 35%. Normally firing, यूजिंग ऑफ वेपन्स, चाहे इंजरी कम हो तब भी इंटेंट को ध्यान में रख के वी रजिस्टर केसेस ऑफ 307. अरेस्ट अगेन यू विल सी देयर इज an increase of 45% of arrest in such cases. Robbery and dacoity, comparison of PCR calls and the cases registered and persons arrested. You will see there is a significant decline in PCR calls so far as robbery and dacoity is concerned. Now PCR calls is the right pulse. Nobody can fudge that. Again I am mentioning it. And there is a 24% increase in arrests in 2021. Snatching. You see the decline in the PCR calls from 56,000 to 22,000 in 2021, and registration of cases have gone up as compared to the previous years, and 13% increase in arrests. This is with regard to snatching. This is the street crime which is affecting the common man most. So you can see the decline in the PCR calls and rise in conversion of PCR calls into cases, and rise in arrest of the persons involved in snatching. MV theft, mostly EFIRs. This time it is 37,000. 2019 it was 46,000. There is a decline. इसमें टू व्हीलर आर 73%, फोर व्हीलर आर 18%, vehicles recovered is 13%, 99% cases have been registered online in 2021 under this act. Crime affecting the public order, kidnapping for ransom and extortion. We will not limit ourselves to solving of crime. Please see the last column of conviction. We have compared it with the all India rate. It is 50% in kidnapping for ransom and 67% in extortion, as against 39% and 29% respectively. Use of firearms, it has gone down significantly in 2021. 545 instances against 602 in 2020 and 670 in 2019. I have given the figure also: murder 81, attempt to murder 190, dacoity, robbery 274. And compared it with the previous years. First timers, this is very important. वो फिगर थोड़ा 999% लिखा हुआ है, वो गलत है, that is 99.9% होना चाहिए. डेकोइटी में जो एक्यूज हमने पकड़े वो 96% are first timers. मर्डर में 87%, अटेम्प्ट टू मर्डर में 84%, रॉबरी में 82%, रेप 99%, स्नैचिंग 87%, हर्ट 98%, burglary 89%, heavy theft 90%, extortion 94%. Now, why I am showing you this? अगर मैक्सिमम दैट इज मोर देन 90% ऑफ फर्स्ट टाइमर्स, तो ये हमारी ड्यूटी होती है कि हम इस तरह की स्कीम्स चलाएं ताकि सोसाइटी में जो फर्स्ट टाइमर्स हैं दे शुड बी वीन्ड अवे फ्रॉम द क्राइम एंड ब्रॉट इनटू द मेन स्ट्रीम. दैट इज व्हाई दैट युवा प्रोजेक्ट इज देयर, दैट इज व्हाई अदर कम्युनिटी पुलिसिंग इनिशिएटिव्स आर देयर. सो दिस इज बेसिकली फर्स्ट टाइमर्स हु आर मोस्टली इन्वॉल्व्ड इन द क्राइम reported in the city. Crime control strategies. This is important. I should tell you that every district DCP and the specialized units, they are constantly doing tactical analysis, spatial and temporal analysis, hotspot identification, geotagging and localized prevention strategies and resource optimization at their level, and accordingly they are adopting the proactive policing strategy that is mentioned in detail and the comprehensive action. Reactive policing की जगह proactive policing करना ज़्यादा important. That is hard, that is difficult, but if we are able to prevent the commission of crime, that is more important. Reactive policing तो हम लोग करते हैं, once offence is registered, we try to investigate and try to solve it as quickly as possible. But crime को रोकना, उसको prevent करना, वो बहुत ही ज़रूरी है, and that is where the professional skills of a police officer comes into play. So this strategy we are adopting at the cutting edge level, and we are trying to prevent the commission of crime in the city under various heads. Preventive actions, I have said, it has gone up by 94%, especially under 110. 110 CRPC is a section which is used against the offenders, habitual offenders. 5895 cases have been made out in this year, as against 394 and 545 in previous years. So, what we have done, we have laid stress on taking effective preventive actions against the known criminals. 107 can be kept aside because that is basically for people who are about to affect the law and order situation. Important from crime point of view is 109 and 110. And you can see the rise in such cases, so that we can effectively control the commission of crime. Crackdown on criminals. Criminals who are carrying reward, 136 लोगों को पकड़ा गया. 15,640 criminals जो आइडेंटिफाई किए गए, जो इनका इंटेंसिटी ऑफ कमीशन ऑफ क्राइम इज मोर, उनके डोजियर्स को अपडेट करके फर्दर प्रिवेंटिव एक्शन लेने की तैयारी की गई. मकोका में 30 नए केसेस हम लोगों ने शुरू किए स्पेशली गैंग वॉर जो यहाँ पे हो रही हैं उनको कंट्रोल करने के लिए 1089 प्रोक्लेम्ड ऑफेंडर्स हैव बीन अरेस्टेड। नई हिस्ट्री शीट्स खोली गई हैं 1756 और 208 जो एक्यूज्ड एब्सकॉन्ड कर रहे थे उनको अरेस्ट किया गया है। केस प्रॉपर्टी, एज आई हैव सेड, if it is stolen, it has to be recovered and handed over. You can see the figures and the recovery you can see. Mobile phones you can see 6,000 last year, 13,000 plus this year. And this is the portion where snatching is taking, snatching में यही मेजर है मोबाइल। आपको मैं ये बताना चाहूँगा कि ये DOT की तरफ से हम लोग ने मूव किया था, तो और उनकी गाइडलाइंस के हिसाब से जो सर्विस प्रोवाइडर्स हैं, जो भी मोबाइल फ़ोन चोरी होता है उसका IMEI को ब्लॉक किया जाए। ये एक्टिविटी चल रही है ताकि वो जिसने चोरी किया है उसके लिए वो यूज़लेस हो जाए, उससे एक डेटरेंस आता है। तो उसमें काफ़ी काम हुआ है और उसकी वजह से हमें उम्मीद है कि भविष्य में ये मोबाइल चोरी की जो घटनाएं हैं या स्नैचिंग की घटनाएं कम हो। ऑर्गेनाइज्ड क्राइम, देखिए ऑर्गेनाइज्ड क्राइम एक तो ड्रग्स है, इज नो डाउट अबाउट इट। ड्रग्स को सब्स्टिट्यूट करने के लिए, कॉम्प्लीमेंट करने के लिए प्रोस्टिट्यूशन का रैकेट है, गन रनर्स, gamblers and bootleggers. We have listed the action taken against those specifically in 2021. I like to mention here that this is our priority area in this year. We are going to go in a big manner against the drug cartels, gun runners, prostitution, racketeers and bootleggers. Of course gamblers also. But priority area is this. And you will see more number of cases, effective cases, and people who are really involved in this type of crimes, who are the masterminds, we will be going after them. Action against gangsters. When I had joined, I have been briefed that a lot of gangs are operating here and gang rivalries के वजह से मर्डर्स होते हैं, झगड़े होते हैं। तो a very concerted action against the gangsters have been initiated by the crime branch and the special cell, and of course by the districts where these activities are more. As I mentioned, most of these gangs are from Haryana or UP, and they are committing crimes and doing their activities in the city. 21 such gangs have been identified, and all the leaders of those gangs have been neutralized or arrested. Their immediate associates have been arrested. We have coordinated with the prison administration, and we have seen to it that they should not run their activities from the prison also, and they are segregated in the prisons. So we are getting a very good response from the prison administration on this count. Inter-state coordination, naturally, Delhi is the center. Criminals from outside, they come and operate here. So all these activities we keep on doing throughout the year. Inter-state crime coordination meetings, meeting of the ATS chiefs and security agencies. For the first time, we organized in September 2021. Joint border checkings, cordon and search operations. All these things which are laid out, we are doing it constantly. Conviction rate, this is very important. In heinous crime, 2020, we have a conviction rate of 56%, as against 34% all India. Similarly, other APC offences, it is 86%, which is, I think, tremendous, very laudable. Total IPC offences, it is 85%. So 28% increase in conviction rate. Crime against vulnerable sections. Crime against women and children, you see the last conviction rate as against the all India figures. Rape, it is 47%. Assault on women with intent to outrage her modesty, 47%. Kidnapping, abduction of women, 40%. Insult to the modesty of women, 50%. And POCSO Act is 79%. So in all the heads, as compared to the all India figure, Delhi is way ahead. Rape, victim and accused relationship. You will see 1.5% are the accused who are unknown or strangers in this section. And mostly it is family or friends or neighbors, relatives and other known persons. Involvement of strangers in rape cases has gone down to 1.5% in 2021. There is a gradual decline from 2016, 3.6 से अभी 1.5 पे आ गया. Pink boots. For us, safety of women, children and vulnerable sections of the society is of utmost importance. So in pursuance to that, now we have initiated a drive for having pink booths all over the city. 48 such booths have already been in place, and these booths are being manned by all women staff. And whatever counseling help is to be given, they will provide to the women or victims who will be visiting these booths instead of the police stations. This is the slide to show that how we are trying to reach not only to women and children but also to the senior citizens of the society. Abhaya project, you all know we have launched it in December in pursuance to the drive launched by the Government of India, and it is to empower the girls and women in Delhi. Tracing of missing children. In 2021, up to 8 years, 74%, 8 to 12 years, 82%, and 12 to 18 years, it's 74%. So these figures, there is a dedicated anti-human trafficking units and the squads in the police station level, and we have been doing wonderful work in tracing particularly the children between 0 to 8 years, that is 74%, and 8 to 12 years, 82%. We are giving incentives to our officers and motivating them to trace missing children, out of turn promotion, Sadharan Karya Puraskar, and in 2021 we have traced 5,966 children. Recovery percentage has soared to 78%. Heinous crime against senior citizens. In 2021, as compared to 2020, there is a rise of 9%. We have given the figures under various heads: murder, robbery, hurt, and others. Total 73 such offences have been reported, out of which 47 have been solved. So senior citizen security scheme is in place, in which 41,113 has been registered, and there is a system of visiting them, looking after them. Their distress calls are being attended. Particularly during the COVID time, they have been assisted to be taken to the hospitals or for providing medicines, etc. to them. Food packets, movement passes, all these things the Delhi Police has done during the COVID-19. Economic offences wing has disposed of large number of cases in 2021, in which mostly 80 are builder related cases, 2 are DDA land pooling fraud, 31 is intercompany business fraud, 34 is land related property fraud, 8 is Ponzi scheme chit fund fraud, and 14 is financial institutions fraud. Now we have cleared 1100 complaints of frauds etc. in EOW in the year 2021. Terror. Delhi has always been a target of the terrorists in the past, and we are well aware of the situation. So our special cell and other field officers are constantly working to counter this terrorist attacks or any activities related to terror in the city. And in this drive, we are getting an excellent support from the security agencies of Government of India. We have restructured the special cell. We have already given the information to you. Important is narco terror and organized crime cell, and counterintelligence and IFSO has been added in the special cell. We have posted more senior officers of the rank of DCP in the special cell to make it very powerful and very effective in countering these anti-national activities in the country. I must tell you that this special cell, as has been doing in the past, in 2021 also, they have done exceedingly well and had kept the city secure. Not only the city, large number of operations have been launched in which terror activities to be committed elsewhere in India have been neutralized. 13 terrorists, including 2 of Pakistan-trained ISI module, have been arrested by the special cell during this period. During that time also we have given this information, so I am not going into the details of that. Butler House verdict this year, absconding accused who was later arrested, Haris Khan, was found guilty for the murder of Inspector Mohan Chand Sharma, and this has vindicated the bona fide action taken by Delhi police at the relevant point of time. Outstanding efforts of the Ayub, late Inspector Satish Chandra Sharma, has been recognized by the Home Ministry, and he has been awarded the Union Home Minister's Medal for Excellence in Investigation in 2021 posthumously. It's a great thing which Delhi police had secured. Now during 2021, as I have said, July and August, a 2-month-long operation was conducted, and 354 kgs of Afghan origin heroin has been seized. A role of ISI has surfaced. 8 accused has been arrested in this operation, and ISI's role in promoting K2 synergy has been exposed. This encounter, you all know, this man has escaped from the police custody from GTB hospital, and later he was utilized by the special cell in an encounter. Shootout in Rohini Court. Immediately after joining, I had to face this gang war situation so far as this shootout in Rohini Court is concerned. A very swift and accurate response by our security personnel posted there had neutralized 2 persons who had killed this gangster, and subsequent investigations we could arrest large number of people belonging to the rival group, and they have taken effective legal actions against them. And there was a Rohini Court bomb blast which was solved by this special cell within 8 days by scanning thousands of hours of CCTV footages and verification of vehicles. We have zeroed down to the accused who had visited the court and had planted the bomb there, which exploded after his exit from the court complex. During this period, 46 sensational cases have been solved by the special cell, out of which 18 are of murder, and rest other cases of Delhi. Special Cell has during the year 2021 bagged 32 honors, various medals have been given to them, out of promotions have been given to them, Asadharan Karya Puraskar has been given to them. Capture the digital evidence, national level contest. 5 sub-inspectors of Special Cell have participated in this contest, and in top 10 ranks, all of them had secured positions, including the first position by Sub-Inspector Amit Kumar. Traffic management is a very important area for us because it is affecting the common masses. We have a vehicular population of 1 crore 28 lakhs approximately, and 40 lakhs to 50 lakhs floating vehicular